for former Spurs boss Harry Redknapp joins us now. Harry, surely 70, not 80.
Harry, what's going on?
No, I'm definitely not 80 yet, Alan. Let's hope I make 80, yeah.
I can't believe it. They're winding you up here, Harry, on my
They're
screen.
winding
80.
you up, definitely, yeah. I'm definitely not at 80. You've got a few years to go yet. But,
Dear, oh dear. But I bet you felt 80 last night if you were a Tottenham fan watching that. Listen, well done, Sheffield United, but come on, what an opportunity.
Yeah, I fancy Spurs to win the cup this year, lads. I must be honest. I thought this could be their year. You look at what's left in. Great chance. I mean, you look at the draw last night. What an opportunity for a couple of the teams to get to the final this year. Man City, Man United. After that, Brighton have got a great opportunity. It's opened up this year. So I really thought Tottenham would go all the way, but. No, it was a very, very poor result.
Harry, I feel as though I keep asking the same question every time we come on, talking about Spurs. I look at that Spurs side. I know you can argue about the side he picked. I mean, as you say, it was a great opportunity for going to lift silverware, and he leaves a couple of the big players out. However, I look at him at home against City, Harry. I look at him at home against Chelsea. They look the part, comfortable, and then they go to Leicester and they go to Sheffield United. It's just a serious lack of consistency.
Yeah, there has been. Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to put your finger on it, Ali. You as I say, they build your hopes up, and you think, yeah, they're on the turn. They're going to have a run now, and certainly force themselves into the top four for sure, and maybe win the FA Cup this year. But I mean, they went out the Carabao Cup the same. That was. So I mean, yeah, you think their goal had to win a trophy of some sort this year, whatever it is, but. And the FA Cup is still, for me, a major competition that, you've really got to give it everything to try to win. But no, that was a big, as you say, credit to Sheffield United. I mean, they've done great. They've having a good season, but Spurs shouldn't go there and get beat, really.
From Harry Redknapp to Harry the Haddock, what about Grimsby going to Saints and knocking them out? You can't, but you just can't believe it.
I was down there last night, and Grimsby was brilliant. I mean, they took 4,500 there. Their support was remarkable. However, Harry, dear me, Southampton, they made one or two. Well, they made a lot of changes, and they only looked as if they had a wee chance when they brought Walcott and Ward-Prowse on. But Southampton trouble, mate.
Oh, desperate. I mean, that's going to do them no good, Ali, that result last night. Their confidence is going to be bang on the floor now. So, some people say, well, they can concentrate on the league now. They're at the cup. But that's not good for your confidence, getting beat home by Grimsby. That is a disaster.
And a 6-pointer on the weekend, Harry. Leicester come to St Mary's.
Yeah, that is a real... And Leicester are not out of it, are they? I mean, Leicester, they've dropped back into it, had a little run after the World Cup, and now suddenly a few bad results, and they're back in the mire again. So it's all to play for at the bottom. It's going to be very tight. There's 6 or 7 teams down there who still could be sucked into that relegation scrap.
Harry, what worries me, I don't want to see Harry leave. I really don't, Harry Kane from Spurs. Yeah. And the more this goes on, and what's going to happen at the end of the season? Is Conte going to leave? Is Poch coming back in? Are they going to get someone else? And Harry might be thinking, what chance have I got of winning anything here? Maybe I have to move now, and I don't want to see that, Harry.
No, I don't. But I looked at his face last night as he walked off the pitch, and he looked very, very, he was very low. He must have thought, my God, what's going on here? He's on the bench. You don't start the game. I mean, you're taking a gamble. I know that top 4, is in, but winning a trophy, everything really they should have really gone for it last night. Harry should be starting the game, surely. You want to go all the way in that competition. But no, he looked a bit low, very low last night, and maybe he's thinking to himself, well, hang on, it looks like I'm never going to win a trophy here. I don't see him moving now. I think his life is good there, and I think he'll stay, but he must be having doubts about it when they keep getting knocked out of competitions like they did yesterday.
For West Ham, Harry, it was going to be difficult going to Old Trafford. United flying now.
But they looked like they were going to do it. They played well and had, one up, had chances late in the game, still in front. I thought, it's going to be their night. I looked dangerous on the break, and then suddenly, got hit with a couple of goals, and again, disappointing for them. I mean, there was a real opportunity for teams this year to go all the way for sure. As I say, the way Chelsea out, Arsenal out early, lots of teams out, lots of openings this year to get to the final if the draw was right for you. Avoid Man City, avoid Man United now, and there's Brighton. Brighton. I can see Brighton having a great opportunity to go all the way.
Harry, I was going to say to the Tottenham fans will be diving for cover during this segment, but I want to ask you about Arsenal. Defeat, obviously, in the big one against Manchester City, but boy, have they recovered well with 3 victories.
Yeah. And I mean, I listened to the first half. I was driving back from London yesterday. I listened to the first half, and it sounded like Everton had played very well. Dean Ashton was doing a commentary on talkSPORT there last night, and he was very up about how well they were playing, and but then suddenly it all seemed to fall to pieces, and for Everton, and Arsenal came on strong again. I mean, they are looking good.
And looking good as well for Cheltenham, Harry. The countdown is really on.
Well, we see you there, mate.
Yeah, I'm there. Yes, I'm with you boys on Thursday. So,
lovely.
I've got 2 days. I'm in the Royal Box on Wednesday, and I'm in your bleeding box on Thursday.
There's never been a bigger bigger drop in standards in your life, mate.
Yeah, I'd give that Royal Box a miss, Harry.
I'll probably belong more in your box, really.
Look forward to Harry. Thank you.
See you there, mate.
Look forward to seeing you, lads.
Cheers.
Take care. Bye.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.